Idiot. This is why I don't really news.
Huh?
This is why I don't do the news.
All right, Carl. Be in touch for sure. Yes. We are. Hey, Doc. What's going on?
Good.
How are you? All right. You get a picture of us? Where is you able to keep up with us?
I am so far.
I never thought I'd struggle to keep up with the golf cart, but this is coming.
How much time, Andrew?
Right here's the statement.
Yeah. All right, count me down.
Okay, just
Did you film that? Yeah, I can hear you.
You can just walk in.
Yeah, coming straight to me. Come straight to me, because I know you don't have a lot of time. How much time we have left in the hour when I come back?
This is Mark, who is
All right.
he's live in 2
Hey, Mark.
minutes.
Hey, man, how are you?
Okay.
Good. All right, how many seconds left? 30 seconds?
About that.
Come 40 seconds. Just come straight to me. Don't do any music or anything. Just come straight to me. You ready? 30 seconds. No, just come straight to me. We don't have time. You okay, man?
Yeah, good.
I heard it was a good speech today.
Good, thank you.
10 seconds.
right here. Here's your proof. Okay? So, hold on. Is this anybody's card?
Yep.
Okay. Sit down.
Continue live coverage from Memphis, ladies and gentlemen. IM 2018. Big march and rally today through the streets of Memphis on the day that Martin Luther King Jr. passed 50 years ago. Here with me now is Senator Bernie Sanders. Senator, where were you and what were you doing 50 years ago today?
That's a good question. I was in Vermont, and like the rest of the country, I was stunned and shocked by the assassination of somebody who I believe is one of the great leaders in American history.
How has Dr. King informed your walk, your life, your service?
Very, very much. I would say that he is the single major political influence and inspiration in my life. And I think what people don't fully understand, and the media doesn't help in this matter, is King is portrayed just as a civil rights leader. And he was an extraordinary civil rights leader, leading the fight for the Voting Rights Act, Civil Rights Act, breaking out segregation, an extraordinary achievement unto itself. But he was more than that. This is a man who, under tremendous pressure, had the courage to oppose the Vietnam War. And you know what that was like at that point? So he said to the establishment, you know what? You are spending billions killing people abroad and you're ignoring poor people in this country. That was an extraordinary, courageous moment. And he, at the end of his life, we all remember, he was involved in the Poor People's Campaign. And that was for poor blacks and whites and Latinos and Native Americans. And he said to the establishment, he said to Washington, you know what? It's not a good idea that we have so much income and wealth inequality. You got to pay attention to poor people. We got to change our national priorities. That was not an easy thing to do.
No, you're absolutely right. Universal health care, the fight for 15. I mean, these are all things that we understand his teachings. He fundamentally would have been in favor of.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What he understood is when you talk, remember the great March on Washington? Do you remember the full name of that march? You know what it was?
March on Washington for jobs, peace,
For
and justice.
jobs.
That was
and
number one.
That's right.
Right.
Because he understood, and he said this over and over again, yeah, you could go to an integrated restaurant, but if you don't have the money to go in there, you don't have the money to go to school, what does it matter? So he was very big into economics and understanding the need for decent paying jobs for healthcare. Yes, I have absolute certainty that if he were alive today, he would say that healthcare is a right that if you work 40 hours a week, you should not live in poverty.
Senator Sanders, thank you so much
Hey,
for being here.
keep
It's an
up the
honor
great
to see you.
work.
Okay,
Thank
you
you very
too.
much.
Senator Bernie Sanders, ladies and gentlemen. Folks, look who else is here. Ari Ravenhoff, our former Sirius
Oh my
XM
God, am I back on
agenda
air at Sirius
morning
XM?
host. Hey man, say hello to your former listeners.
Hey everybody, how you doing? How you
How's
doing,
it
Mark?
going?
Good. I'm glad we got to do this today.
Yeah, riding around in golf carts y'all today with Ari and
Just
Senator
like the old
Sanders.
days.
Yeah, I don't see any other senators here.
I don't either. Do you?
No, I don't. So that says something about you.
What?
That's it. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, man.
Bless you, man.
How you doing?
And Bernie's going to march with us, too.
Yeah.
We're all going to march together. Bernie's going to march with us. So, folks, we are live here.